This is Mammy and the Bands in the Golden Personality that is important. I'm bringing you guys. It is most likely a actually good replay because why? The great Woodstock is playing as Salty because Woodstock. Okay, I hate to break this to you, but you change names more than Paz does. Okay, you change names more than Paz. I'm sorry, Woodstock. I don't mean to insult you, but it's just true. Just like his name right now is worst worst caster ever, or something like that. So yeah, he's playing as the Ruskies. I could always trust Woodstock to play good Ruskies, and I'm thinking he's playing with a friend because I mean, Company of Heroes to Italia.org. I'm pretty sure he's playing with a friend, or if not, some random retard. Puffo, gayest name ever, Puffo. Even if I'm pronouncing it wrong, it's Puffo to me, man. Fucking Puffo. So fucking LOL. So we have an Obo Commando and a Wehrmacht. The Wehrmacht is faggot number 1, and we got Boka, I guess. So he's rushed up pretty far. Some nice barbed wire here to stop them from getting some light cover. The Woodstock has found light cover on the fence. See, this is how you take cover. You don't engage the Sturmpioneers. Whoa! That gun that went flying out of the fucking building. But Woodstock staying far away, not overly engaging. And just gonna stay far. Nicely getting the Vulcan there since the Sturmpioneers won't really be doing much of that sort. Of course, this OKW guy getting a Kubel out first thing and just capping up stuff while he can engage on the front is very good, while Woodstock is going to have to send out an engineer since he already has 2 conscripts now. Sturmpioneers now trying to catch up. I don't know what Woodstock's oh, he's trying to go for directional cover, and he got, since they were so low health, he got the couple kills, and now he's going to go back into cover. So that's really nice. Woodstock OP. So we see Puffo. Puffo, man, it's just so great. Puffo's line is kind of mixing up. This engineer is really causing harassment for him and cutting him off. Though he did go for 3 infantry section and 1 MG up in this building. I feel like the MG in this building is kind of lackluster to a point. I don't know if it could shoot past this fence. I don't think it's high enough. And also this is kind of like lackluster too, because then he could just, you know, come through this way and chuck a grenade in or something. It's just kind of eh. Against someone, like if you're on this side, the German side, and doing that, then it's a good thing, but otherwise it's kind of like a mess situation. So infantry section coming up, engineer just going to stall and just sit in the house like a fucking prick. Grenadiers up in here as well. This guy goes for an MG Grenadier and is going for another Grenadier. He also purchased a sniper. Don't know about that, if he's planning to, if it's not a Matthias kind of, you know, micro, then I really don't like it. The Matthias micro of a sniper, or Matthias micro in general, is just really good. So I don't know. He could be using this. He could be placing it right here and slowly picking away at this infantry section instead of allowing his grenadiers to die. Well, they're going to die anyways because there's infantry section right there. These 2 of them right there. But yeah, he could definitely snipe these guys and push him back. So these Volk were pushed away by the glorious clown car. Praise the clown car. Woodstock is going to... He doesn't have enough fuel for the flamethrower, but still, very good tactic nonetheless. They don't have a counter to it. Woodstock did get penals, probably satchel charges for early HQ placement. And of course, oh my god, Woodstock, how could you get that close? You know that they were going to Panzerfaust you. You're so bad. But yeah, that's why, as much as I like penals in there, engineers are better just to repair the clown car. Penals coming up to at least create some room for it to repair. Conscripts capping the munitions up, and some conscripts capping up this as well. So we got infantry sections up in here. Did push away the Wehrmacht player. He did go elephants. I don't like elephants. I rarely see elephants in a lot, even like noob replays. A lot of people they're just too slow. They take too long to get. They cost a lot, and they're like the Yag Tiger. They could be easily outflanked. But they're still, like, I don't know. It's just... I guess it's more okay to go, because you would have to go a Doctrine for a Tiger, or, you know, something like that, where it's not as critical as you can get a King Tiger, which is way better than an Elephant or a Yak Tiger. but you still got the Yak Tiger anyways, you know what I mean? So yeah, Volk trying to push up now. This guy should be trying to rush getting Shreks out ASAP. He is now currently building his mech HQ. This isn't... I mean, putting the mech HQ at the base is fine. Just because having that shit just... LOL! That Kubel chase, though. That Kubel chase. Clown Car superior. He should be... Yep, purchasing them Shreks ASAP. One thing I want to say is that building the mech HQ at base is fine, because usually you would retreat or like mass just retreat your vehicles or whatever, just run them away to your base. So as long as you have engineers there, though, I mean, moving it up to here wouldn't hurt, something like that. Though it could be blocking the pathway, but you get what I mean. It'd be pretty good somewhere out in the field, but in a 2v2, it's very situational because the maps are so small. So that Grenadier is dead. Some nice penal and infantry section support. Nice salvaging. Should be getting Shreks now. Hopefully he goes for a Lux. A Lux would be a perfect counter to the Clown Car. Puma 2. Maybe the Puma would be better, I think, because if Woodstock... If knowing Woodstock, he would probably maybe get AT grenades or something like that. If I could click on a conscript, I would love to. Even though I could just check his fucking thing. He is getting field infirmary. I guess if there is a Lux, he would get the anti-tank grenade. Something like that. Yeah, don't waste your engineer, Woodstock, no. Don't do it, Woodstock. Central charge hopefully can level the church. So that's kind of why also... Penals have their own little thing. They're pretty good at taking out, like, if you can find an early medical HQ that's placing up or Shvia, or something like that to really get it down. But also destroying key buildings because of the satchel charge. It's kind of obvious at best. Looks like trying to find some cover, but it looks like he will find no cover. But yet the guy retreated anyways. Oh, because he lost this area over here. And there is a 50 cal over here as well. Over on the left, MG42 and an engineer holding this up. We do have an armored car coming out. This is the only thing the armored car I feel like is like I guess Pucker said the armored car was OP. Again, I see like any unit can be really good if it has, as I like to call it, either the great Depulsor micro or the Matthias micro, to where it can be just so effective and just devastate. But some people just fucking waste it. And he did go a Lux armored car was poor, very poor. I definitely think he shouldn't have gotten it. And what a waste of 15 fuel. Clown Car on full retreats. There's nothing Woodstock can do. If you had an AT grenade, Woodstock, you would be able to counter the impending Lux. What a bad player, but yeah. Fucking Woodstock. At least he thought of it though, but it was a little bit too late to save his Clown Car because he could have hooed on AT grenade and maybe gotten away with a couple inches of health. The armored car now could definitely start poking away, but under the protection of Shreks, he can't really do much. That's why I thought the Puma would have been better, because if the Lux is really fast and going in, there's got to be some kind of conscripts wandering around, and then you get AT grenade, and then you're fucked. And, you know, and then maybe something like the armored car or a random AT would just fuck you up really good. And that's why I said the Puma for its long range, and also it could at least attempt to counter the armored car. The Lux is kind of derpy derp a little bit. But yeah. So Volk pushing on right, Lux is fully repaired, Viketin sitting in mid. Let's leave the church is defended. The church is defended. The church is destroyed. Armored car just poking away. Over here in the south, nicely getting in the building. I don't know why he would be rushing into that. So that's a good spot for an MG. Like putting in that building, I'd still, unless you could destroy this, so you have complete line of sight, then it would be good. Otherwise, I mean, could it? You know, I can't see. So wait, let me. Well, because these guys are there, but you know what I mean. Goddamn Puffo. Looks like a. I was about to say Panzerfaust. It was. It was a penal battalion. How did it get? Right? Oh, a mine. I see the explosion. Unless he sat on a satchel charge, but and then half its health would be down. Woodstock pushing up over here. See how Woodstock emphasizes on he has 2 penals and 2 conscripts and 2 engineers. He has some pretty strong infantry right now, at least in combination. I mean, the Russian infantry aren't that great to begin with, but at least he's focusing on that early infantry instead of just circle jerking around with MG spam or going engineer spamming, or any other kind of retarded shit. Though right now, the only downside to really going this full-on infantry, penals, conscripts, whatever, is that he didn't go support weapons company, so he can't purchase an AT to really hard counter the looks, even though the looks would just kind of, you know, with its speed run away. So it's kind of a problem. Right now, though, he is getting the tank battalion, which is the counters behind the 76 or the T-70. I think the 76 does more. Yeah, the 76 to counter the looks at this moment in time. But in the south, he did recover this. He did build this MG here, which is really bad fucking placement. Placing it more over here to get a broader range, especially right here, would have been better. And he's trying to maneuver up here. His infantry section is suppressed by an MG that's very nicely hidden. At least if you were to look at it from here, you'd be like, where the fuck is you see the thing, but he did retreat a sniper ASAP as soon as the armored car happened. That's what the armored cars are good for, just to walk up to stuff and like scare it away and give you the advantage. As shown here, this is what I was talking about. An easy flank that was just such a poor trench placement. Goddamn Puffo. Go fuck yourself, Puffo. Goddamn. So while these things are going on, we're going to take a look at bulletins really fast. The Puffo dude went basic Brit, you know, the bulletins they give you. Woodstock went full on conscripts, which is kind of obvious. This Wehrmacht guy kind of went a weird, like, guys, stop getting the reduced cost. 4% less for Faust and 6% less for mines. Literally, if it's a long enough game, you'll get 1 free mine. And is that really worth it? No. Buffing your infantry to their utmost or buffing a specific vehicle for your tactic is way better than, you know, getting a free Faust in a game. Even that. And Panzer IVs gain veterancy 10% faster shit. It's pretty shit. And the OKW guy went full Volk. So Woodstock going for a nice AT grenade. Did suffer a Shrek round. Woodstock trying to come up here to deal a nice rear shot. It won't be enough of... Did he miss? No, he did. Yeah, the armored car I think is going to finish it. And I think there goes Woodstock 76. Yep. Woodstock took a couple Shrek shots from the flank, which really sucked. So yeah. So Woodstock is going the mighty KV2. So they changed this a bit. You're going to get your few allied supply drop will deliver fuel. It no longer depletes your manpower, does it? Does it still deplete your manpower? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know. Does it? I want to... Shit! I don't know. I forgot if they took that out or not. I really don't... What's his manpower? Well, it's different a little bit because of how much guys you have. So it's not that far off. Okay. I really don't know. It's totally over my head. I'm pretty sure it's not. But if I make the mistake, I am very sorry. But yeah, they've changed it to the Allied supply drop. 100 munitions to get some fuel. As I've said before, I think this is very poor. Like the plane is also highly vulnerable to anti-air units. Well, if you're playing a 4v4 with 3 OKWs with their Shvias, that's pretty much 100 wasted fuel every fucking time. And you may be thinking, well, destroy their HQs. It's always easier said than done. And I think that's just some poor placement. I forget my one patch video where I came up with a suggestion for it, or whatever, and whatever the fuck. Wait, does it have to be a cargo plane will deliver available fuel to the target location varying the amount based on availability? Okay. Armored car, pretty much fucked. Destroyed engine. The great phone is blessing this replay, because no one wants to fucking answer it like always. Infantry section not seeking cover. There's plenty of cover here. Now he is. This is some directional cover I would get behind here. Because these, well, these guys could do that, but I'm going for the incendiary grenade. Trying to build a mine here. He did delete it. That is some skill right there, to know to delete your mine. A lot of people don't. So this is a good and bad, I guess this is an okay place for a forward retreat point. I mean, I would have placed it right here. Just because it's a little bit more this way. Because you have to go around, and there's no line of sight-ish. But I guess whatever. You didn't choose a doctrine, PUFFO. But yeah. So Woodstock losing up on some infantry. He did start going some Maxims. He did build the support weapons company. Most likely so you could purchase AT since the 76 failed so badly. Because Woodstock is a bad player. And it looks like Woodstock is planting some mines in some very nice spots. I think he was trying to... No? I don't know. That double Viketin. So the Shvia is set up right here. Probably could be up forward a little bit more, but it's whatever. There's a whole bunch of packs guarding it. This guy's getting Obersoldaten, and I don't understand why. As I've always said before, it's almost like, okay, it's like the Jagdtiger and the Obersoldaten. I recommend not getting them, but they do have their small niche where they are good. But the problem is that those niche and stuff come at, they're just so random, and at times you don't know if you really need them or not, or they will really succeed in whatever, that you might as well just go with the Volk, which are just all around good. So why would you go for something that's so niche, but yet, you know, why would you go for something so niche, but yet get something that's all around good, and no matter pretty much any situation you put it in, you know? So that's why I think that's a waste. That's some waste. Probably could have bought out the medical HQ, but that's still fuel that he has to spend, and he doesn't have much fuel at the moment since they don't have any fuel points, which I just kind of realized. Kind of a fail satchel charge. Woodstock's so bad at this game. But Woodstock just decapping a whole bunch of shit with his penals. Yeah, these double Viketins are kind of awkward because there's nothing really guarding them. Unless he were to bring his Obersoldaten right here would be fine. Because he has some nice long range with the LMG. Actually, a support gun would be really good for him right now. Yeah, see, these Obersoldaten just got chewed up in that heavy cover, which is a damn shame. So we'll start purchasing another 76. And everything's going to come to a halt. So the mortar pit was built in a very good spot, I recommend, in a little, well, half and half. It's kind of out in the open, they can just come in here and rape it, but it's still far back enough because this is the front line over here, that it's still in relatively safe distance and can basically mortar all of this. And there goes Woodstock 76 again, most likely with the help of this AT or Viketins or whatever. So Woodstock, you really need to stop kicking the 76. Though I do believe Woodstock needs some more infantry. That's just my opinion. Woodstock build more infantry. I think one or two more conscripts would work, but, you know. Again, Woodstock with his really good mine placement. Or trying to, at least. I could just hear Woodstock yelling in Italian that... It reminded me of that one game where him and the Great Depulsor were playing a 2v2 on Rails and Metals, I think it was, and the enemy kept spotting him every time he was trying to place a mine, and Depulsor told me he got really fucking mad. So LOL. So this Volk are pushing up here, uncontested, because Woodstock's trying to hold the middle. The middle's really where it is, and the right is pretty much a skirmish, which I really think that they should hold the right in just the middle, really fight for, and the left can be a skirmish, for at least the Germans. That flank, though, I love this. This is Company Führers in a nutshell. So much Company Führers in a nutshell. So Woodstock pumping out 2 MGs, which I completely agree with, even though I would want him to get more conscripts. Mainly because when you deal with massive blobs of doom, MGs and indirect fire are pretty much your go-to kind of thing. And right now, since this guy's spamming Volk, he just pinned down some of this Volk, which is good. I would probably redirect some penals or something to that area. As we can see, these guys are getting pretty close. May chuck a bundle grenade or two. It is braced. And some Viketans right here as well. We're trying to deal damage. This is what I'm talking about. Where you place your mortar in a really bad spot. Even though, again, it's braced. For now, at least. It'll be on a cooldown. But it's just that when you have something like this, long range, it'll combine with the Panzer IV. It's just kind of annoying. Also, I don't know why he isn't those infantry sections weren't manning that AT to push back that Panzer IV really fast. Though he does need the more infantry support, he's kind of fucked as is. So using the armored car with the infantry... Oh, there's grenadiers here. Okay, it makes sense now. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, there goes the mortar. Yeah, these infantry section duking it out with the fucking guys. So much lol. Woodstock now cutting off the right and capping up, as they do the same on the left. Also, this is why you don't put two Viketans together against a mortar. It's just some stupid fucking shit. Some stupid shit. That's lol. So nice flanking by Woodstock. He could purchase a KV at the moment, but I think it would be a poor idea. It could be a good and poor idea. I mean, with how much ATs they've seen, this pack, these two Viketans that he's remanning, along with all the Shreks, it would be a poor choice. Though the KV is pretty good, I must agree. But saving up for the KV, he's at 230 fuel right now. Fuel is kind of like going half and half together. So saving it as much as possible, I would believe, would be the great thing. And the satchel charge on the pack, very smart. So he couldn't reman it. Very nice Woodstock. But wouldn't have been one less pack they have to do. Yeah, that's true. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something else, but I agree with Woodstock's decision. Damn, that micro Woodstock. That micro. Smoke weed every day. Pinos along with some Brens and an MG. That's a Vickers, okay. Right here. Ooh. How did you not hear that? Okay, so I'm not talking about, I think that was the Wehrmacht guy. Oh yeah, it was the Stuka bomb from the Elephant. I'm not talking about Woodstock. There was there was hope for him moving the AT gun maybe, but that was a pretty big explosion. But the fact that he didn't move his tank is pretty poor, but it is PUFFO. I mean, who names himself PUFFO? Even in fucking internet, their screen name, like Facepalm. But that was a very good Stuka. A very, very good Stuka. I am pleased with such things. I'm still surprised this armored car is still alive, but it pretty much has to be really This is where I could see Open Soldaten being pretty good. I mean, now that they're out in the open, but the infantry section I think will win. Woodstock still capping up. Woodstock stocking up a whole bunch of manpower. Woodstock, why do you do this? Why aren't you OPing stuff, Woodstock? You're a bad player. Actually, that would be pretty good for him. If he capped this, OP'd this territory too, and this one as well. That would really help with the fuel situation. Ooh, Oba with the Piat. Wonderful. Retreat your Volk, man. It's not worth it. So what's this Mech HQ guy up to?
He purchased a Jagdpanzer, which I don't understand. Did he buy a tank that, like, costs fuel? I don't understand, unless I didn't see it properly or something, because he could have probably gotten a Panther. I don't understand why he got the Jagdpanzer. I understand it because of its range, but I still would rather have a Panther. Always with the Panther. Fast, good armor, good gun. It's good. It's very good. But yeah. Core Woodstock. So this guy went for, I forget what this doctrine, what is this doctrine called? He went for the Technical Support Regiment. The mortar cover could be pretty good, or artillery cover. Not sure about the air on trip. That could be an kind of thing. He did use Designate Command Vehicle. LOL, he used the fucking Bren as the command vehicle. I fucking LOL. That's actually pretty good. Because then the Bren could stay back instead of having it as like a Churchill or something that could immediately die. That's fucking LOL. Maybe the armored car would have been better. Because it's faster. That's funny. I'm sorry, but that's really fucking funny. So Woodstock completely taken over the right, except that one territory. He's placed his MG up in this building. He has a pack 2 and some engineers. Probably going to plant some... Oh, he's going to plant a demo charge. Nice. See, I would plant 2 demo charges, one right here and then one right here. So in case you ever fight there, you can just demo something. Pretty good. So the sniper... So this guy has exceeded my expectations. He has been microing the sniper fairly well. 39 kills in that son of a bitch. So Woodstock did get his KV with the diarrhea skin. Well, it's not really. It looks like a white diarrhea. If you have white shit, you have a problem. You should go to the hospital. But yeah, glorious KV. It's pretty much the anti-blob. Anything in its radius is pretty much dead, or will suffer heavy casualties. Can I shoot that far? It can. That's gay. But as you can see, it almost pretty much killed the sniper. It's really good. Like, it's just sitting there. It's going to be very good. And its Vet 1 is... What is this Vet 1? Unlock secure mode, veteran ability. Oh, the secure thing. Battle armor crews gain control of the vehicle's mega, improving target and range, which is good. Elite crew navigate the battlefield with ease. The second one, getting to Vet 2, is pretty much the key thing. Increased range and rate of fire. And what is this fucking guy's like? He's like humping the ground. That's great. That's great. So the sniper has found the AMG and pretty much almost killed it. Unless he's gonna try and go for the... Oh. That's sad. That's sad. That sucks. Yeah, these Panzer Grenadiers came over here and helped along with that. That sucks. That sucks. That Vet 3 MG. So much sadness. So Woodstock could call off for some more fuel. I think that would be pretty good to get the KV. But right now I feel like they need some kind of anti-tank. They only have a Sherman Firefly. I don't know. Was that Woodstock's plane? I don't know. I don't think he called it off. Yeah, trying to go for the armored car. Can you pop smoke armored car? Oh, he already did. Rest in peace. And that poor pathfinding. Panzer IV is just going to come around this way. Lol, that Bren. Nice. That Bren survived. That was very nice. And of course, Woodstock now, I'm going to use the repair station. How much manpower is that repair station? I just looked in the wrong fucking thing. 75 munitions. Oh, okay, then use your munitions for that then. That's the best thing you can do right now. I would place still 2 back here. I would spam them to be gay. So we do have another MG by Woodstock to push away some Grenadiers, capping up that munitions, but other stuff is... Ooh, stolen Russian AT. This guy's at a 52 pop. He has quite a bit of manpower. I still don't understand people with a lot of manpower, and they have like an engineer just kind of waddling about, but yet they could just stand around OPing stuff like OPing this for fuel, OPing this for fuel, and OPing this one for fuel. Because right now he's trying to get an elephant. I know that. And that's 720 manpower, but by the time you would get the fuel for that, it's actually I take that back. It's only like 245, but still you get what I mean. There's still a lot of excess manpower that you could have OP'd to hurry that up later on. Because he's not fielding a lot of infantry or having really like intense infantry combat with a giant blob. KV tank kid. Dead. Oh, that's bullshit. But overall, that was pretty good. So much great. So Woodstock did get a 76 for some kind of armor support and or artillery. Those penals are pushing up as well. Vet 3 penal. A new Panzer 4 rolling in as well. Unless it was abandoned, because it has this. Yeah, the Panzer 4. Does it? Oh, I'm thinking of the Wehrmacht Panzer 4. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Lol, Panzer 4 ain't gonna do shit. And of course, a stolen Vakatin 2 is going to push back the Jagdpanzer from doing anything. Hopefully, the sniper dies by the KV's hands. Nah, yeah, he knows better. He knows better. He's just like, nope. Nope. All the elephants out. So, it's funny because the elephant is actually a perfect counter to the KV. Because, I mean, look how much Stuka coming down. His KV's dead if he doesn't move it. Woodstock's paying attention. Is it Stuka? I saw the smoke. I don't know. But yeah, the elephant's actually a really good counter just because not only can he get the little scope thing for increased vision, but the KV has to sit still to really do its little AoE fire kind of thing, and so the elephant can just easily push it out of yeah, just push it out of the front line. There we go. I wanted to say lane. I'm playing too much Heroes of the Storm. But yeah. What are the elephants veterans see? Target weak point. Rate of fire. Rate of fire is good. I guess the last two veterans is definitely what it needs. Rate of fire. All that kind of crap. Woodstock purchasing some extra conscripts to go along with the penals, engineers, and an MG. Gonna try and take the right. Took the VP, of course. Southern VP is taken by 2 packs, which I LOL'd. Oh, 2 packs and an MG. A Vickers MG to be exact. And I love how they encounter a wild Panzer Grenadiers in its natural habitat. Poor KV. The Panzerfaust. Great. KV don't give a fuck. I'm surprised he didn't Panzerfaust. That elephant could have done some serious damage. Oh my god, he's actually OPing. Wow. What a magical event. We've only seen it once in our lifetime. Oh, he OP'd this one over here too. Wow, finally. So yeah, the Brit guy's capping up. He did get a Comet tank, which I don't know what the fuck. Oh, he's trying to shoot at the AT so they couldn't grab it. He's in a world of hurt at the moment. Yeah, look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the Comet is pretty expensive, but yet a Panzer IV could
1v1 in some senses. Like, go Panzer IV, go! Whoops, I looked away. I was moving my keyboard. The Comet. No! Comet has like 1 fucking HP. Where did this other Panzer IV go? Oh, it was Duke and the Sherman Firefly. Oh, there's the Jagdpanzer. Never mind then. That Comet is the luckiest little shit ever. Look at that sliver of HP, man. That is a sliver of fucking HP. Though the Firefly coming in to also help, because that Jagdpanzer would have gotten a crap ton of damage and probably killed the two. Elephant watching mid. MG and Infantry Section 2. Woodstock still has his KV. Woodstock looks like lost some infantry in the battle on the right. I blame PUFFO because his name is PUFFO. Oh god. The mark of a retard. Right here. The mark of a retard. So he built one somewhere else. Oh, he built a pack right here. I don't know if that's good or not. I still like him and Hot. Like, this is a pretty good spot because it's camoed. But its range is lackluster. Still-ish. Lol, that fucking 76. That's gay. That's gay, Woodstock. You're really gay. So Woodstock replacing his KV over to the right since the Elephant wants to stay over here. Though the Elephant is just going to relocate and put pressure, which is what I would do. Damn. KV is so good. If only they would have moved a little bit faster, that would have been a one-shot. Of course, Elephant relocating. That missed though. MG capping up that VP. Woodstock 76 still hanging back. That Vickers. LOL. Oh, he built that just for the help with the anti-infantry. Dude, this thing is so easily... Just everything under the sun, just so easily demanned. I'm so surprised he hasn't built a medical HQ at this point. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, he let go of all of his Volk, and it was just rather poor. He's losing a whole bunch of Obersoldaten, and there's really no point in really having them. Like, sure, they have 20 kills and they survived a lot, but he's just like spending 40 to reinforce them. I mean, an army of Volk, 2 and 2 together, rushing, you know, a KV or something like that, along with the support of an Elephant, would have been really good. Or a King Tiger would have been even better because it has the mobility to just go face to face with a KV. See, I'm more about attack and just destroying the enemy instead of pushing them back to control a point. But I mean, the Elephant's still great nonetheless, but that's just me. At least against the KV. Man, that flak is so stupid. So retarded. So yeah, this pack's already at 2 veterancy. It looks like it just dealt some damage, probably killed. Probably should. Did it fire at any vehicles? I don't understand. It has some veterancy, so I'm guessing it did. But yeah, Obersoldaten walking in here. Look how easily this was demanned. It didn't even have like it has a smidgen of damage, and yet it was already killed. Like, that's why I say never get it, because it's fucking pointless. It is humongously pointless to deal with that crap. So there is an MG over here, which is a stolen one, it looks like. It is. Guarding that point. Obersoldaten gonna push up. KV kind of just holding its ground over here, trying to do some damage. Woodstock trying to push up. 76 with a flank, but a pack is guarding the flank, which is funny.
Woodstock, I think, is trying to move past the pack to try and shoot the side. Oh, there goes his KV. Rest in peace. Poor Woodstock. Yes, this is what he wanted to do. I knew he wanted to do that, but you know, this is super sad. He lost the KV, and he has no new fuel to replenish it. Maybe that's good, because then he could focus on maybe getting SUs or ATs, which would be way better. I think more the ATs than the SUs. And this match is still lasting on and on and on. So right now the Germans obviously have the heavier upper hand. We do see a Panzerwerfer out, which I kind of question a little bit, just because, I don't know, there's really not much infantry blobbing going about to... I guess maybe the Brit guy, but still, like, are we really going to use a... really to destroy an MG? Are we serious? You bought that just to get rid of it. I feel like it's just kind of weird. TBH. That was to happen. That's just weird. Let's see how much kills a sniper has. 66 kills. It's El Diablo. El Diablo. Oh, that 50 cal sniper is just waiting. And it has its opportunity right now. Has its opportunity. This dude ain't taking it. He did not take it. That is so fucking sad. Dude, just snipe the fucker. He's right there, you fucking... Wow. Wow. So bad. So fucking bad. I'm sorry. That is just so bad. Could have killed that sniper. Thought I heard a big explosion. So elephant's fully repaired, and this game is taking way too long. Woodstock, I hate you. I really do hate you. LOL, he remanned the Brit guy. Puffo. Reman that. That's super fail. I'm sorry. That is so fail. And you have this pack over here who's like trying to shoot it too, which is even greater. It's so fucking retarded. And this guy is pretty much trying to get a King Tiger at this moment. He's just waiting for the manpower, which I completely agree with. That he's just trying to get that because it's what they need right now. A very stable tank. Unlike the elephant. Panzerwerfer coming down over here? Yes, it is. Then I agree with then because they know that it's there now. Don't know why he didn't do it before, which would have been way better. Right now he's purchasing a Brumba, which I completely disagree with, because it's the Brumba. What do you want? Trash Tank King Tiger's out in the field with that horrible fucking skin. That skin is so trash. It's not even funny. But he did purchase the medical HQ and he placed it like right fucking here, which I still feel is really poor because there's that there. So he could have placed it like, I don't know, like right here. Or if he's on this side, then he could have placed it like over here. It still would have been in a really good spot. Nice grenade. Oh, a gammon grenade. It should take care of that. If that does not, then that's stupid. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was perfect. That was very perfect. So now that that's taken care of, the Sherman Firefly can maneuver up. And dish out some damage. Is it shooting? Yes, it is. Over here, the Comet is on the flank. And there goes the Flak, one killed by the King Tiger. I would have committed that Comet to that fight right there. I would have put all of myself in it. So here's a mistake. Oh, he did use the tulip. This Comet should have used its blitz. Oh, it didn't.
Royal Rangers must enable war speed. Whatever the case may be, I still think he should have at least attempted to keep going and just put pressure onto that King Tiger, and he probably could have killed it. I feel like, maybe. But it's poor. The elephant moving up way too like, what the fuck? Unless he's trying to get sight. Lol, that's 76. He wants that 76 booty. 74 kills on that sniper. And it looks like Woodstock trying to push up and take out that pack. He avoided the MG, which is good. And this phone is annoying as fuck. Wouldn't be a Rommel replay without some kind of noise from Saw, sister to the fucking phone. Mortar is in a better placement this time. I would actually so go for a forward HQ here. Forward observation post. I would so do that right there. It'd be so good. I just like how we saw all the, like, you know, the forest and stuff, like, you know, and it's like nothing over here. The nothing exists. It's just no man's land. It's funny. I feel bad for Woodstock. He is going for a Katyusha now. His infantry is lackluster, to say the least. He has no fuel, really. He's building a Katyusha, as I said, and the 76 almost died as well. Katyusha would be pretty good, I guess, to at least kill the sniper or try and kill the pack. That's all he can do. This 50 cal sniper, I really feel bad for. Like, this guy, Puffo, you suck. You could have killed that sniper before. It just makes me mad because I think you were looking somewhere else and you weren't looking at the fact that that sniper was revealing itself while in your range and staying unstealth long enough for you to actually take the shot. I do believe so. King Tiger's coming back. Grimbar's being repaired. That random Puffo mine. Run, you idiot. You could always brace the... Oh, now he braces it. Actually, I would actually totally put a tulip into this building to kill his Vet 3 Omers Dotson. That'd be the ultimate fuck you, in my opinion. I would LOL. What a missed opportunity. Well, the Sherman Firefly is in retreat. He is at Vet 3. Yeah, there's not much Woodstock to do. Like, this is a sad part about the Ruskies. Is that so his KV was outclassed by the elephant, and this guy just went elephant. He just went elephant. Not even to counter the KV, he just went elephant at the start. And not only on top of that, but Woodstock really can't, so he can't get the KV again. Well, he could, but then he'd have to micro it to its pristine, but its usefulness would be limited. He can't get an SU because the elephant outdoes the SU. He could probably did what I did, but he didn't go T-34-85s to spam 4 of them and just rush the elephant and hopefully you kill it. That's probably about it. T-34-76s suck some major dick. And yeah. Kind of something like that. It's about the only thing he does, and that's it. Like, unless you got an IS-2 or something where you could just walk up to it or come from the flank and, you know, still have all that armor in case someone tries to help. Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And also you got the King Tiger on the field too, and there's really no heavy tank. Well, that point blank Katyusha. LOL, it died to the elephant. I LOL'd. Poor Woodstock. That's so LOL, I'm sorry. That's great. And the 76 just out of range. It's stunned. No! No, oh, run, little 76, run! Alright, this is his only opportunity. Now,
So much sadness. Will this AT fire? It's like right in front of you, dude. That was so much sadness for the elephant, but damn. The 76 that could. Yeah, the Brumba over here supporting the MG, doing another recon sweep. I'm pretty sure this is GG. I'm pretty sure this is GG at this point. I mean, they don't have the fuel to really purchase any more tanks. Woodstock does have munitions, but even though that fuel isn't even worth it, and that is Penal Squad got destroyed. His Katyusha got destroyed at 76, the KAV. There's really not much to counter. You know what I mean? There's not really much to counter the KAV. As the only thing I said T-3485s, and he didn't even know that. So it's just kind of like a shit out of luck kind of thing. Like, out of all the things that guy could have chose, he chose elephants. And then Woodstock, not knowing this, of course, chose, KV. Wow. KV. Though this guy is starting to push up here and is grabbing the VP. Well, almost did. He's using the double snipers. I don't know. If only the Russians had like some really good anti-infantry instead of PTRS bullshit. I mean, like, imagine a conscript blob with Shreks. That'd be so good. And just destroying the KV and the elephant and all that. So the right VP is captured by Woodstock with the demo charge and engineer, and the south is captured. But now can they hold it? That is the question today, folks. If Woodstock and PUFFO win this, OMG. Looks like Grenadier trying to come up over here. 76 waddling its way over to the support of the VP. AT coming up as well. Looks like they're just going to throw everything, but of course the Panzer IV with the the two Obas and one Volk are going to push up. This guy did go for 2 Sherman Fireflies, but he's lacking infantry. And there's an infantry section there ready for a nice flank, but it's being picked off by the sniper he could have killed earlier. Katyusha trying to come in to scatter, which is going to cause the retreat of the 2 Obas. Man, this sniper, does it have 100 kills already? 83 kills. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. So let's start using his 76 for some flanking opportunities, which are kind of unsuccessful, but he is pushing up. He's having some force here to stay on the VP. His ally, though, is pretty much circle jerking himself. He should have stayed with his infantry section instead of going with the sniper. Should have gone more infantry sections. Dude, you have enough manpower to get some more infantry sections. I don't understand why you won't. Or even put it a forward observation point right here. Would be really good. I don't know why you're getting a triple sniper. I don't know. You fail at microing them because you still didn't kill that sniper. So Woodstock's MG is kind of in a pickle. Elephant suffering some damage from the 76. Oh my god, he finally killed the fucking sniper. Holy shit. I didn't see how many kills. I would assume 84, 85-ish. Wow. Finally. You killed that fucking... And look, he's building another one. You finally fucking did it. God damn, PUFFO. God damn. Holy shit. I wonder if someone could do the math. How many squads is 85? Someone do the math. I'm just going to assume it's 85 because he was at like 83, so assuming he killed a couple more. Lol, he's gonna relive the success. Damn, this dude that microed that sniper to a T. Even though I disagree with some of the stuff he's done, but damn, bruh. 76, I love this 76. I love this. Just walks past the fucking MG. So LOL. Too bad he didn't have a capture. He does have tracking, but it's sad because he could have capped that. So Woodstock is pushing up and just taking that munitions point, hunkering down. This guy having a sniper and a Sherman's for long range, along with his little Bren as the command vehicle, giving his guys a bonus. Which I do like the idea of the Bren or an armored car, something doing the command vehicle thing, which I really like. Though he really does need to take this, which is going to have problems because now the elephant's going to roll around over here. And I think that's just going to be... I'm not sure. I mean, if he went full on major tulips, he could kill it. He could kill the elephant here. Or the king. I would do it for the... Do it. Oh, one more shot. One more shot. Live to win. Da da da. Come on, you fuck. That's a shame. That is a damn shame. God dang it, Bobber. That would have been so good to have killed that. I wonder if Woodstock... Too bad Woodstock couldn't suicide a 76 in there and, like, just kill the KT. The lieutenant. Lieutenant. The fucking elephant. Woodstock is trying to ninja capture right now the middle point, and the capture is happening in the south, too, with the Royal Engineers, but they're going to be destroyed by, of course, the Sturmpioneers. Sherman Firefight trying to... This guy, is he AFKing? If only you had your tulip right now, he would be dead. I would pursue that to the utmost. One more pen shot. One more pen shot. Come on. Oh, that's bullshit. All that pack. Run, bitch, run. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. I call some serious bullshit. All the bullshit in the world, right there. Bullshit. Wow. He has the fuel for it, but if you would have bought that sniper, you know, but he had to have sniper spammed. And this sniper, I think, didn't even kill anyone yet. I would rush that sniper to that point. Woodstock has this down, a glorious demo charge. Please, Obus Dots, walk into that. Please walk into that. Nah, they're not on top. Okay. It works. Is he not paying attention? If only conscripts were way more accurate. If only they were way more accurate. Looks like a demo charge happened here, and you could see the remaining body parts of what is to maybe be a Volker. I think it's a Grenadier squad. I don't know. So Woodstock did get a T-34-76 for a chase or a ram, which could be good to stall time or to run things over with, because Woodstock loves that. Yeah, snipers capping up the southern point. I am scared now. My hands are sweaty. I don't think Woodstock's gonna win, but I should never underestimate Woodstock. He is Roman for all we know. That sniper ninja capture. If that elephant was dead, that would have been so good. It just sucks so bad that happened. That guy had to die first. Only you could have killed it. That's just such a fucking shame. Such a fucking shame. So right now, like, this guy just needs to secure this point with everything he has. I mean, he needs some kind of... He really needs AT. That's what he should have gone instead of the Shermans, but... Combined infantry and a Brumbar is going to push out the MG. Some conscripts kind of just standing here, doing nothing. Looks like the south is lost. A bundle grenade going off. Gonna destroy cover. No? Yeah. And there goes the rest. That Woodstock's going to be pushed away with his T-34, Brumba, and King Tiger on his side now. Woodstock doesn't have much of a defense over here. He has a demo charge, which is fine, and the MG and the AT. And the Brumba killed the... Nice. Nice, killed that demo charge. Very nice. Woodstock's gonna deal with that. Brumbar on the flank over here, taking some damage. The T-34 running circles around the elephant. Woodstock Ninja kept the middle. This guy's trying to move into the south. He's setting a Noble Dotson to deal with that. He does have some infantry section he should be placing in the cap to support. Over here, the MG is capping the fucking point. And there goes. Ooh. Ooh, that's dirty. A nice Stuka killing the MG. He will be able to cap up, or at least attempt to anyways. The bottom is capped, but a Panther finally making its way onto the battlefield. I think it may be GG on that. King Tiger rolling up as well. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a major dick. I blame Puffo. Ouch. That's GG. 13 fucking point. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's 74 points. So what can we learn from this? Well, one thing's for sure is that, as again, Woodstock got fucked with the elephant thing. There's no way you could have known. But also, I really kind of blame this Puffo guy a little bit. He had a chance to kill that sniper earlier, and he kind of failed with, you know, he wanted to spam snipers instead of getting ATs or really setting infantry sections, since the enemy really focused on heavier tanks, which he could have countered pretty easily with the AT instead of, you know, all that other stuff. And also, if Woodstock wouldn't have gone KV, even though he just felt like it at that particular point, if I think he would have went T-34 85 spam, I think he would have won that too. But I still think it was a great match. Woodstock put up one hell of a fight, even though the Russians suck monster cock. I wonder how much damage did he do. Lol, this guy did more damage. I LOL'd. Woodstock lol. Woodstock is bad. Look at that. Didn't do as much damage. Oh my god. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.